What up, YouTube? G4 Liddy here once again, back with another late night video for you guys. And tonight's topic, I want to talk to you guys about the new information we got about that, about Fox's TV show Gotham. And if you don't know what Gotham is, it's a TV show that Fox has been planning that's a prequel to Batman, and the show basically centers around Commissioner Gordon before he was the commissioner, and it shows him as a police officer going through Gotham as Gotham turning to hell. You basically seeing the city fall apart and how Commissioner Gordon ranks up to Commissioner Gordon, and how all the super villains in Gotham City, how did they get to the mental stage of them becoming that villain, becoming the villains like Joker and everybody else. So basically it's a prequel to everything, and we finally got some new information regarding that TV show. And basically the information we got is that the direction they're choosing to go with this show is they're going to make it soap opera for one. So it's not going to be like your over-the-top action type show. It's going to be like a more soap opera feel type to the show. And they also said before, originally there was going to be no mentions of Batman in it, and now they're saying that Bruce Wayne will make an appearance in it. They're going to have Bruce Wayne as a child, basically at 12 years old, and the story is going to follow him from him being 12. And what they got planned is they want to follow him from 12 all the way to the age of him turning to Batman. He's supposed to don the suit of Batman at the end of the series. So what they're saying is it's going to they're trying to go for a feel like Smallville, kind of. You know how the season we saw how Clark learned everything as he became Superman. So that's basically what the new information we got, and how I feel about it. I feel like I'm 50-50 on this show. I'm not really sold on it yet. I'm not really sold on the concepts. The reason I'm not really sold on the concepts is because a 12-year-old following the story of Commissioner Gordon, for one, he's not that interesting that you really want to follow a story revolving around him. I mean, even in Batman, I never really gave a fuck about Commissioner Gordon. So having a show follow Jim Gordon and shit like that, that's a little iffy to me right there. And also seeing Bruce Wayne at 12 and how his the psychology like in his mind and how he formed the thought of becoming Batman, I don't think that could hold up in a TV show like it did with Clark in Smallville, because Clark had an advantage. He was an alien, all that his Kryptonian heritage. His story was more interesting. It was more intricate because it had a lot more aspects to it that connected to other superheroes. While Batman, you can't really say that for it. He's ordinary. He's ordinary. He don't have superpowers. So can he carry a TV show as a kid? And do we really want to see him progress like that from 12? It's just, I don't know if I'm willing to see that shit. In the soap opera field, like I said, that's just not sounding too appetizing to me. Especially when we had a TV show similar to that shit with Birds of Prey, which they did before, which took place in the future with Batman's daughter. And then that show, we all know that show flopped. Birds of Prey was a terrible show. So the fact that they're going back and doing this shit again, but making it a prequel, I don't know if I fuck with it like that. Especially because I'm not an origin story type of guy. When I watch superhero shit, I watch it just to see superhero. When I go see Spider-Man, I want to go fucking see Spider-Man. When I see Batman, I want to see Batman. I don't give a fuck about Bruce Wayne. I don't give a fuck about Peter Parker. I go to see the action and shit. Granted, I have a good story, but I go to see the action, right? So, like I said, I don't know if I'll be watching this TV show. And I don't know if this TV show will even last. A part of me thinks it might last because I thought Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Marvel's side was going to flop, because I was like, who cares about S.H.I.E.L.D.? Who cares about these nameless agents? Like, who cares about these people? If Agents had its own comic, would people even read that shit? No. So I was like, this show was going to flop, and it surprised the fuck out of me. It had high ratings and people watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So that got me thinking that people probably would watch this Gothan TV show about Gordon and young Batman and how all these supervillains came to be and things like that. Even though it's going to be in a soap opera type fashion, you know, people might watch that shit. But personally, will I watch it? You know, I'll give it a few episodes. I ain't gonna write it off just from hearing concepts and ideas. I'll give it a few episodes, but a part of me feel like I'm going to hate this shit. I'm not going to like it. You know, from the ideas I'm hearing so far, I just don't seem appealing to me. Don't seem like my type of show. It seems like something will be kind of boring to me. But, you know, then again, that's just me. I'm about to get out of here. Gave y'all my opinion. You can hit me down in the comments. Tell me how you feel about the concepts and ideas they have so far for this show. Did that sound interesting to you? Would you watch it? So drop a comment down below. Let me know. Subscribe to my channel for more discussions like this one. G4 Later here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.